Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Oniboku Adefeikemi, aka Defeyo, and I'm back with another video today. If you're new here, please find your way to the subscribe button, okay? And click and subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified when a new video goes up. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. I love you. Today's video, I am doing a day in my life, in my CDS life. So most of you know that I am a Corper, meaning that I'm serving my fatherland for 1 year. Yeah, most local governments let you choose your day, but one day in the week you would have to go to your local government and do community development service, short for CDS. So that's why a lot of you hear most Corpers say, I'm going for CDS, I'm going for this, I'm going for that. Yeah, that's what it means. So today is my own CDS. Today is Friday and I'm going to be showing you a day in my life, how my Friday usually is when I'm going for CDS. I'm supposed to be at local government by 8 o'clock and it's just 8 and I'm still in my house and I live on the mainland, and you guys know that by this time there'll be traffic.
Are you not ashamed of yourself?
So I finally left my house by 8:30 a.m. and I walked to my estate gate. Taking a bike from my estate to the junction where I will get a bus is like 10 minutes, which I just did. And I waited for 20 minutes before I could find a car that would take me to the junction. So I finally got a car by 9 a.m. and we were in traffic for like 1 hour 20 minutes, like tops, if I'm not even like underrating the time. But like we're in traffic for that long. I even slept and woke up safe. But I ended up getting to the junction and then I had to take a smaller bus that would take me to my local government for like maybe 10 minutes, which was what I was doing here, because the ride was not even stable at all. Like I was exhausted, I was tired, I was worried, I was frustrated this early morning. Like it wasn't even funny. I ended up getting to my local government by 10:35 a.m. and I was just hurrying up at this point because I didn't want to be late and then have to wait till my number. As you guys can see, I was number 103. 103. So before we signed our files, our LGI gave us a lecture on CDS stuff. Then I had to go and look for my file. Like that's the place where we keep all files for Friday CDS. Then they've always told us that when you get your file, you sign the back of it. It's not signed basically, but you write your date at the back of the file, like the box where you're supposed to. So that's what I was about to do here. Then our CDS president handled the next lecture, more or less like appointing new people for roles. Then a fight broke out between a random woman and a Corper. Yo, it was bloody. Then they told us to join committees, which was necessary and compulsory because we had to do projects before our pass out day, and that's what everybody was doing here, although it seemed loud. So by 12 they started calling people to sign their files, which was so late, and I was just thinking of my life because he just started calling and they were on number 3 and I was number 103. So I was just thinking of my life. I'm like, how will I be able to sign my file? Like, and we're really strict on it this day. So I was just here thinking of my life, and while I was waiting, I decided to just go and get some food because I was hungry. So there's a small canteen in the building where I have my local government, my CDS. So I just said to take Indomie and egg because I really like the woman's Indomie and egg TBH, and I said to wait for my turn while I eat. I mean, what's the best way? I meet my girl. Her name is Tolu, by the way. So I finally got my Indomie and egg, and yeah, I was happy because food is life for me, but we move. So finally I ate. By the time I finished eating, it was time for me to sign my files around 1:30 p.m. Can you imagine? I waited for 1 hour and 30 minutes. So I finally got to sign my files, and I was on my way home. I couldn't really branch or do anything because I wanted to go and make my hair, so I had to really leave as early as I could. So I took another smaller bus that would take me to my roundabout, so I could enter another one that would finally take me to my location. Yeah. So I got a bus that would take me to the mainland, but I had to wait till it got full, and that was what I was dreading, because you don't know how long it would take for a bus to be full enough to leave. But I ended up leaving by 3 p.m. so I had to wait for 1 hour. I was just so angry and I was dreading traffic. Thank God there was no traffic that day, sha. So I finally got to my hairdresser's shop. At this point, I was just so tired and exhausted. I just wanted to get this day over with, to BH. But I needed to wash my hair because I wanted to do packing gel. So I might as well just get it on with. So at this point, I realized I couldn't do the packing gel that I wanted to do, so I had to settle for all back, which was kind of disappointing because I was really looking forward to doing my hair, and for me it was just a waste of time, TBH. I didn't plan it. Home now is 4 o'clock. I got home by 4 and this is currently 4:30. I was just so tired I needed to even rest before I did the closing video. I'm sorry if you guys can hear any background noise. There's no light, and the neighbors close to me can't live without power supply, so they had to put on their gem and interrupting with my video. Anywho, so if you guys noticed when I said in the video that I wanted to do ponytail, no, I wanted to make my hair. Initially I wanted to do a ponytail, yeah. Then I now realized, I had already washed the hair and I was drying the hair, okay. And then all of a sudden, this idea popped into my head, and I'm like, why exactly am I doing my hair right now when I have baptism in 2 weeks? Do you understand? So I'm supposed to be baptized in 2 weeks, I guess. And you guys already, those of you that know how baptism works now, they'll dip you inside water. And obviously, I cannot be dipped inside water with ponytail and packing gel. It would just be a waste of money for me. So I decided not to do the hair again. I'm going to do it after the baptism. That's why I have all back on. It's time to move on to the wig life. Yeah. Yes. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!